Hey, what's up guys? Apologize guys about no box office video yesterday as Tuesday. I apologize guys. I went to the gym yesterday. I went to the gym, put a lot of weights, do a lot of exercise and all that stuff. So yeah, but that is not gonna stop me from making this box office video. We got a lot to talk about, guys. There's a lot we're gonna talk about. So yeah, if you guys don't know, guys, the Little Mermaid came out last night. The Little Mermaid came out last Friday, and we got a very first box office look. So yeah, so I'm gonna check off all four films that released: Mario movie, God Wars 3, Fast X, and the Little Mermaid. So yeah, but first up, before we start up with the box office video, we're gonna do this and do this. That's so crazy, but yeah. But let's check the Super Mario Bros. Movie, shall we? Now Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is coming out this weekend, so I'm not gonna talk about anything, but I might be talking about the Rotten Tomato scores and all the people has been expected. So yeah. Now I did a post today talking about that I'm not gonna watch Across the Spider-Verse in theaters because there was two things in that movie that I'm not going to see. So yeah, so let's look at the box office for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. So yeah, so here we go. We are gonna go down in 3, 2, 1. The Super Mario Bros. Movie just passed $1,288,000,000. The last time I checked, it was like 1,600,000,000. But yeah, but guess what, guys? This film did the impossible. This film did amazing. Like, let's look at the list. Let's look at the list of highest grossest animated films. Right now, this film has officially it officially passed Frozen 2 at the box office. So it says right here that the Super Mario Bros. Movie is at number 3. Actually, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is actually at the number 3 spot. But this is a mistake because the Super Mario Bros. Movie did $1,288,000,000, while Frozen, the original Frozen, did $1,285,000,000. So that means it made an extra 3 more extra million. So that means that the Super Mario Bros. Movie is pretty much right now at the top 3. Yeah. And let's look at the box office mojo, shall we? So let's look here and see about how much money it made on it. Now you gotta remember, guys, that this last weekend was Memorial Day weekend. So how much money did it make? It made. So I did say in the last video it would do like probably somewhere like around 600 million. I said that I did around 600 million, and it made like some. But actually, this weekend, it actually made. If you count Memorial Day, this film made over $800 million. This film is. Just a sec. But again, guys, this film is doing very, very big at the box office right now. Like, wait. Just a sec, guys. But yeah, guys. But yeah, guys. Let's just talk, okay? Okay, let's just talk about this, okay? The Super Mario Bros. Movie, like I said before, the Super Mario Bros. Movie just passed. It just passed, and we do know, it did say, so this weekend, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is officially in the top 30 highest grossest movies ever. And it is one of the biggest movies ever made. And now, with it being the number 19 spot, for it right now being number 19, passing Frozen 2. Sorry about that, guys, but let's look at the all-time box office, shall we? The all-time box office for the Super Mario Bros. Movie, okay? Let's just do this, okay? The all-time box office right now, and let's talk, okay? Let's talk, okay? So if you go down right here, well, you can pretty much say, so pretty much the Super Mario Bros. Movie is right now at the number 19 spot. The Mario movie just passed the which, yeah, the first Mario, that the Mario movie just passed the original Frozen at the box office. Now it says right here it didn't, but it actually did pass that number. Actually, that did pass the number. So that means that Super Mario Bros. Movie is right now at the number 19 spot at the box office right now. And that is pretty big. That's pretty huge for the Mario movie in general. And of course, we just passed its 8th weekend. And yeah, and all the stuff for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. And yeah. But, so right now, it's right now at that number. So, do I think the Super Mario Bros. Movie is going to stay at the number 19 spot? Oh, does it have a possibility it could pass Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom? Well, Fallen Kingdom's right now at $1,310,000,000 right now. Well, the Super Mario Bros. Well, of course, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is at. Well, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is at $1,288,000,000 right now. I think it's a possibility it could probably end up with the number 13 spot. Again, in my opinion, that's my predictions that I have with this film. And yeah, if you guys don't know, guys, it's really hard. If you guys don't know, guys, it's really hard. And of course, guys, I live in Bitterville. Of course, guys, I live in Bitterville. But yeah, but of course, it's 82 degrees outside right now. It's 82 degrees. So yeah, but the Super Mario Bros. Movie, it's doing amazing. It's doing high numbers. It's doing pretty high numbers. And yeah, and if it passes the original Frozen, which this list is not true, I'm going to say yes. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is right now at the number 3 spot at the box office right now. It's in the top 3 movies. It's not going to pass Frozen 2. It's going to stay at number 3. But yeah, but let's talk about this, okay? Do I think the Super Mario Bros. Movie is going to pass? Wait. But in my personal opinion, do I think the Super Mario Bros. Movie is going to pass? Do I think the Mario movie is going to pass Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom? Yes. I was predicting that the Super Mario Bros. Movie is going to end up with over 1.31, like 1.31 billion, like 1.31 billion. Now, it could stay at the number 19 spot. Like I said before, it could stay at the number 19 spot, or it could stay at the number 18 spot. That's the question I have for the Mario movie in general. Could it defeat Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom? I'm going to say yes. If if this film does very well, which, of course it will, because it made like $8 million, and that my prediction is, if it can still do pretty high, my prediction is it could end up with over $4 million this next weekend. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I know, guys, I had to wait for like 2 hours. I gotta go somewhere. I did have to go somewhere. So yeah. While I was gone, the Super Mario Bros. Movie did change a bit. It did change a bit. Of course, it's now officially the number 3 highest grossest animated film ever made. But guess what? You guys remember I said, let's look back. Let's go back here for just a minute. Just wait. Remember I told you guys that the Super Mario Bros. Movie passed $1.38 billion? Well, the movie have another extra, they add another extra 6 million in there. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is still doing amazing at the box office right now. Like, it's doing, like, that amazing. Like, yeah. Did the Super Mario Bros. Movie update it? No, it hasn't. But yeah, but that's good to know. Okay, that's good to know that the Super Mario Bros. Movie is doing very, 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 very well. In my opinion, is it going to pass 1.3 billion? Absolutely. There's no way that they are going to make this film not pass $1.3 billion. Now, the next film, that the Super Mario Bros. Movie has to pass for animated films is Frozen 2, which that's going to be impossible, that would be impossible because Frozen 2, if you guys don't know, Frozen 2 is at 1 billion, it was like 1,450 million, if I remember clearly. Just give me, yeah, 1,453 million. And again, let me see here. Okay. So this, okay, guys. The movie is, there's no way that the Super Mario Bros. Movie could pass that number. Okay, there's no way the Super Mario Bros. Movie could pass that number. The only way I can see that movie passing that number, there's only one way for me to see that movie passing that number. And that is make it over another extra $160 million, which that's going to be impossible because the movie, like, of course, with Memorial Day weekend in today's Tuesday box office numbers, and then of course Tuesday's box office numbers yesterday, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is doing amazing at the box office right now. And yeah, it's absolutely going to pass $1.3 billion in the upcoming next few weeks, in the upcoming next few days. Now, like I said, guys, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse comes out this week. And I happen here that film is going to probably open up with $75 to $85 million from the United States. And I happen here a lot of people say it is by far one of the best films. Okay, guys, let me tell you guys, this one reason would, okay, I'm going to tell you guys why I can't watch Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse in theaters, because now I can watch it, but I am not watching it in theaters. Why? Because I don't want Sony to have my money. Look at this, okay, guys? This right here is a tweet that I found on the internet not so long ago. From Andrew Rookness, they snuck a poster about Gen kids into the new Spider-Man trailer. You see that right there? Pretend trans kids, which supposed to be for like a part of homeless sexual hour, like something to do with sexual hour tour, like something to do with homosexual hour tour, which is not good. And me and my family, we are a Christian family. Christians doesn't really like that, so that's why I'm not watching it in theaters. Sony's not having my money. But if it comes on like Netflix or something like that, I will watch it. And probably when it gets on Netflix, I will also give you guys a review on it. Which, of course, it could also be on Stars. It could also be on Prime Video or whatever. So yeah. So that was one of them that I don't really like. So yeah. The other thing is, Miles Morales has like a hashtag BLM fitting on his bag. Now, I don't know what that actually means, but also at the same time, that's also pretty bad as well. So, yeah. So, yeah. Again, the Mario movie has a competition to go to, because we have 3 more extra films we're going to talk about in just a sec. We're going to talk about that in just a sec. But of course, the Super Mario Bros. Movie will pass $1.3 billion by like the end of this weekend. Now, there's no way that this movie can pass Frozen 2. Again, in my opinion, the only way for the Super Mario Bros. Movie to pass Frozen 2 is if it gets multiple re-releases. And if Miyamoto can give us like an extended edition of the Super Mario Bros. Movie of some scenes that they cut off in the film, but they didn't have in the film. One of them has been that cheap scene that we got, that Mario has a cheap chip on his face and the Peach is trying to pull it away from him. That scene was cut in the movie. I think that scene was cut in the movie. For the movie, and I think there might be a possibility that we might be seeing that scene again in the future. I don't really know. But I feel like there could have been more scenes with the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Like if Nintendo gives us an extended cut, an extra 10 more minutes of new scenes that is watchable and it's really carry on the story a bit more to make a lot of people really like the movie a bit more, because I have been hearing a lot of people say that the movie was okay. And all that. I love the film. I love this movie. This movie by far is like the best. This is by far the best animated film we got. And of course, like I said before, I would love to go. I really like. Before I heard about this trained kids and this MLB, whatever. In Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, if I had heard about that, I would, like, before I heard about that, I was so excited for this movie. But my big brother, he showed me it, and doubt it. Again, Sony's not having my money. So, yeah. But of course, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, this film doesn't have anything in it. This film doesn't have anything bad into it. And that's why the Super Mario Bros. Movie made over close to $1.3 billion. How much is Across the Spider-Verse going to make? I have no idea how much it's going to make. I have absolutely no clue how much it's going to make. How much, I have no idea. I'm going to probably say maybe... I predicted it will probably pass like around $600 million, around $600 million for Across the Spider-Verse. I don't really know, but yeah. But of course, with the Super Mario Bros. Movie, the Super Mario Bros. Movie has a big problem. It's animated film versus animated film. Now, this is the biggest problem that I have. It's these two facing each other. And of course, we already know that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is going to get nominated next year. I'm fingers crossed that the Super Mario Bros. Movie get an Oscar as well, get a nomination as well. Because there's no Illumination film that never got a nomination. Also, their films has been making, those films has been making more money. Like, Illumination has been making more money as, Disney, Pixar, DreamWorks, Warner Brothers, Sony. It's like they're making a lot more money. And I don't know why they make a lot more money. I don't know. So I'm just saying, for Across the Spider-Verse, but of course movies like this movie is absolutely going to stay as number one. There's no other films that are going to pass this movie. There's no other film, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is going to be the only $1 billion movie for this year. By far. 100%. By far, 100%. So, yeah. So, my predictions, it will pass over. I'm going to probably say it's going to probably pass 1.31 billion, which is 310 billion. I think it will make an extra $16 million, around $16 million on this next weekend. By far, I think 100% that's what I feel like is going to happen. But the Super Mario Bros. Movie is going to pass 1,310 to 1,330. I have no idea. But in my opinion, in my in my personal opinion, the Super Mario Bros. Movie does have a chance. And by far, we already, like I was predicting, that the Super Mario Bros. Movie could do pretty high, yeah, and it could pass $1.5 billion, where it's only going to pass 1.3. I'm sorry, guys, but I didn't really want it to come like this, but the movie, like, how long has the Super Mario Bros. Movie been in theaters already? Let me go to my calendar. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So wait. Today is the 31st of May. So let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this one here was 26. So we have 31 minus, 26 plus 31. The Super Mario Bros. Movie has been in theaters for 51 days. And guess what? It's been a ditch though for 22 days, I believe. Yeah, it has been a ditch though for like 22 days. Around 20 days for digital. I don't think it's 20 million. I think it's 15. It's been in theaters for 15 days. It's been, no. I mean, it's been a digital for like 15. I don't know how many days it is. I'm gonna say it probably was 20. I'm gonna say it was like 15 or 18, 17. Again, I have no idea what the number is. But for right now, and we have to remember that maybe the Super Mario Bros. Movie is probably going to be on a streaming service very, very soon. It'll be streaming on Peacock very soon. Next month. If you're watching this on June 1st. If you're watching this in June, then this month. If you're watching this month, then June. Sometime this month. I have no idea what the plan is for the Mario. I don't know what other plans that they have for the Super Mario Bros. Movie, but in my opinion, I think the high end for the 9th weekend at the box office for the Super Mario Bros. Movie, in my prediction, I'm going to say the high end is probably going to be around 5 million. 5 million is the high end. The low end is 4 million. So, around that time, if we can make over $5 million in the United States on its 9th weekend, that would still be pretty high. And yeah, still be pretty high. And yeah, and my prediction is, I hope it on its 9th weekend, it passes $1.31 billion, which is $1,310 million. So $1.31 billion. Now I don't know if that is going to happen or not, but that's what the Super Mario Bros. Movie is right now doing right now. Is it's still making a lot of money. It's still making millions. It's still making millions. The Super Mario Bros. Movie still have legs. And if it could do pretty good this 9th weekend, I'll be praising you. Nintendo, I'll be praising you, Nintendo. Oh, Nintendo, in my opinion, I'm just saying, Nintendo really needs to do a good job. And Nintendo, if this film passes $1.3 billion, which absolutely is going to be, if it can pass over that amount of money, Nintendo will absolutely keep on making Nintendo movies for everybody. And I might be doing a live stream in the future talking about my predictions for Nintendo movies going forward. But yeah. But that's where I'm going to end up. I'm going to end up the Super Mario Bros. Movie here because there's not really anything else to talk about. But yeah, I know this episode. Yeah. So yeah. So now we hit to the next. So yeah. And now we hit to the next film. The next film. The next film. And that is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which I haven't seen it yet. I'm still planning to go watch it on my birthday, which is next Thursday. My birthday is next Thursday. So set your characters down. Because set your characters, because set your list down below. Leave that mark and tell me a happy birthday within a comment of my recent video, probably on my recent video that I'm going to be uploading on June 8th. Give me a happy birthday. I will also make a comment say it. I will also make a post say it is my birthday. So yeah, so there you go. So how much did the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 made on its, I'm gonna say it's, wait, I think it was the fourth week. So yeah, so here we go. The movie made $743.9 million. So it's like $30 million away. It's like over close to $33 million away to pass the original Guardians of the Galaxy movie. But let's see how much Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 made in general on its Labor Day. I mean, not Labor Day, but it's Memorial Day weekend. So in general, on the original one, so on May 26th, all the way to May 27th, all the way to May 28th, it was close to $21 million. And then on its Memorial Day weekend, altogether, it made an extra $6 million. So I've been thinking about this for just a few minutes. Okay, let's talk about this for just a moment. Okay, will Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 hit $1 billion? I've been wondering about this for just a moment. I'm gonna say it's probably not going to hit $1 billion because the movie in general, what is this? I don't know. I'm just sleep depression. What? Right. Right. There we go. Okay. So for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, like I said before, it's right now at $743.9 million. So that calculate means that the movie needs to make an extra 226. 226. Let me look at that again. So think about it, okay. Let's go here. Let's grab that number right there. Okay, let's grab that number right there. Calculator. So in general, say that this is $1 billion. Say that this is $1 billion. It's not. It's $1,000 minus $343 million. That means the movie has to make an extra $257 million for it to hit $1 billion, which, in my prediction, in my opinion, this movie is not gonna pass that. There's no way. It did pretty good on its first weekend, but look, there's another Marvel movie in the horizons that comes out tomorrow. So it's crazy that this film is gonna have a big showdown with Across the Spider-Verse. If it can still do pretty big, like 16 million on its fifth weekend for the United States, and from other countries, and still do pretty big in the other countries, I think absolutely this movie is gonna probably have a big number. Now, in general, how much does it need to? Okay, how much does it need to make to pass Guardians of the Galaxy Fire Year 3, Fire Year 2? Let's do this. No. Fire Year 2. So if Guardians of the Galaxy Fire Year 2 is at 895 million, let's hit here, and let's go to that minus the box office for this movie right here. I'm gonna say 744. I'm gonna pretty much say 744. The movie needs to make another extra over $125 million, which I think that is still possible. I think this movie still have $100 million on him. So I could probably see it passing Guardians of the Galaxy Fire Year 3. It hasn't even passed the first Guardians of the Galaxy yet. It's going to very soon. And it's absolutely going to pass that number. It's absolutely going to pass that number. But if you think about it, but if you think about it, on its fifth weekend, this is an interesting question that a lot of people been wondering about all over the whole entire internet. This is a big problem for Guardians of the Galaxy Fire Year 3. This film has a lot of competition. This film has a lot of competition this year. Now, how much competition does it need? It needs a ton of competition. Because you have to remember that this Friday, Across the Spider-Verse comes out. Next Friday, Transformers, Rise of the Beast, that next week, The Flash, and then Elementor, and then Indiana Jones 5. So, yeah, Guardians 3 has a big competition to go to. And for the fifth weekend, like I said before, I think for the United States, it's going to make $16 million. Like over around $16 million on its fifth weekend. Maybe it could get really lucky. Maybe it can make it. Maybe it could do lucky, and it could make $5 million, and it could maybe make, like, if we are lucky enough, it can make 18 million. If it's really lucky enough to make 18 million on its fifth weekend. But I'm staying by my gut. I'm still saying 16 million. In my gut, 16 million is the perfect word to say. So yeah. Now, again, I haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy Fire Year 3 yet. I'm going to go watch it next Thursday on my birthday. I hope it's a good one, because afterwards, that next day, I'll be doing a review. I'll be ranking all the MCU films again. And I will be ranking all of the MCU franchises. Like the Iron Man trilogy, the Captain America trilogy, the Thor trilogy, Ant-Man, Spider-Man, Avengers, and all these other ones that I'm going to rank for you guys. So, yeah. And yeah, that's it for Guardians of the Galaxy Fire Year 3. I have nothing else to talk about. I haven't even seen the film yet, so please don't spoil it down below in the description, comment section. Please, if you see Guardians 3, do not give me any spoilers down below in the comment section. If I hear any spoilers of who dies, who survives, and all of that, I'm going to delete that comment. I'm just gonna clear my mind and pretend I have never seen it. So, guys, I'm just saying. So, yeah. And now, after guys, so, yeah. And now, let's head to the next film, Fast X. I'm gonna strictly give you. Let's look at Fast X at the box office right now, okay? Let's look at the Fast X right now for this film. Where's the Wikipedia page? There we go. Right? Okay, let's check and see how much money this made on its second weekend for Fast X. Fast X made $520.2 million, which makes it the number 3 best film of this year. And yeah. Now, if we go back go to worldwide, go to Fast X, and go see how much it made on the second weekend. On the second weekend, it made a negative 65.6% drop. It has a pretty big drop. It made only around It made $23 million on its May 26th through 28th weekend. But it made extra $5 million, an extra $5.5 million on Memorial Day, which, in general, I'm just going to say this, okay? In general, I want to talk about this, okay? Fast X is doomed. I'm going to say Fast X. Of course, I said before, yes, Fast X is right now at $520 million at the box office. But I don't think this film is going to absolutely make big bucks at the box office. So, yeah. This film is absolutely not going to make a lot of big bucks at the box office. It's right now at $520 million. But how many legs does this film have? I'm going to say Fast X, probably, in my opinion, I'm going to probably say Fast X is probably only going to make a potential, I'm going to say, same thing I said for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, $16 million. I'm going to say $16 million. I'm going to say, no, I'm not going to say 16. I'm going to say 30 to 9. I'm going to say 19 to $20 million on its third weekend. I'm going to say it's going to pass over. I'm going to say it's going to pass around 20 million. If it does pretty low, I'm going to say probably 18 to 19 million. My final bet, $18 million on its third weekend. So in the United States, this doesn't mean this doesn't mean overseas. I'm talking about the United States box office because I'm in the United States, and if we can make $18 million in the United States on its third weekend, that means the movie's still doing pretty high. And how much money do I think the whole time film is going to make together on its third weekend? I'm going to say it's going to pass 600 million. I'm going to say it's going to probably pass 610, 630 to 630 million. I'm going to say it's going to probably pass probably 575 million, 575, or 600 million. One of those two, in my personal opinion. Again, with Fast X, This is the biggest difficult question that I have. Again, with Fast X, it's difficult to think of how well this film will make at the box office and how well a lot of people has all together. And how much money this has all together. Fast X, I don't think it's going to defeat the box office. I don't think it's going to defeat F9, the Fast Saga. I think it's called the Fast Saga. I don't really know. But I don't think it's going to defeat F9, Fast 9, F9. I don't think they're going to do that. F9 is over 740. Well, around 700, I think it was like around 730 to $730 million. And it became the number 2 highest grossing film of 2021. So, in my personal opinion, how much will Fast X make? I'm going to say Fast X is probably going to be making, I'm going to probably say Fast X is going to make, on its final rundown, it would pass $700 million, but it's not going to defeat F9. I'm sorry, but it's going to be one of the lowest box office. It's going to be like in the middle. It's going to probably be in the middle. It's probably going to be the number 4 or the number 5 film at the box office. I don't really know, but I don't know if this film will make a lot of money. And also, I have not even seen a Fast and Furious movie ever. I have not even seen a Fast and Furious movie ever. And yeah, no, yeah. So that would be it for Fast X. I want to hear you guys' thoughts about this. Talking about, like, tell me down below in the description down in the comment section below. Tell me, guys, how much money do you think the Super Mario Bros. Movie is gonna make altogether worldwide on its 9th weekend? Also, tell me how much money will how much money will Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 make altogether on its 5th weekend? And tell me, guys, how much money do you think Fast X is going to make altogether on its 3rd weekend? Let me know down below in the comment section below. And now, we head to the final film we're going to be talking about today, and that is the new Little Mermaid movie. Which, this is going to get exciting for a lot of people, so yeah. So let's check and see how much money this movie made on its 1st weekend. And guys, it's a pretty big number I'm happy hearing about. It passed $209.2 million on its 1st weekend. This right here, like, let's look at the. So pretty much it says something different. It pretty much did like around probably like around 110, 30. I don't really know, but yeah. But just give me a second, guys. Again. Right. Oh. I wasn't. Yeah. Okay. Let me try this again. Again. With the Little Mermaid, here's what's going on with the Little Mermaid, okay? Like I said before, this movie made $209 million. And I'm going to say this was one of the best successful films from Disney in the past. Because in the past, when the pandemic happened, ever since Toy Story 4 released in theaters, that film made $1 billion. Ever since Frozen 2 got in theaters, that movie made over $1.5 $1.45 billion. $1.45 billion at the box office. And then when 2020 chopped and Onward just released in theaters, that film only made like 100. So only make 100. I don't know how much Luca did. I think Luca, if I remember, did like 30 to 40 million. And I remember that Turning Red only made like around 18 to 20 million dollars. And Lightyear, let's still talk about Lightyear, okay? Lightyear only made an extra, again, let's just don't talk about this. Lightyear only did around $220 million. This film, of course, this film is actually beating Lightyear. Absolutely. Second weekend, how much do I think it's going to make the second weekend? It did pretty high, like around $90 million on its first weekend. So I'm going to say a potential $70 million. Or 60 million around that time. All that together, I think that the Little Mermaid is going to make over $300 million on its second weekend. Probably, fingers crossed, if that does happen. Because I think, I don't know what's going to happen, but I have to hear a lot of people say that this is a good movie. So that's okay. Of course, I have not seen it yet because I'm right now trying to watch all the remake Disney classics. Again, one film I have never seen is Maleficent. I never seen Maleficent. I never seen the second one. I never seen the live-action Jungle Book movie. I haven't seen. I only seen 101 Dalmatians once, and I had never seen the sequel. So, yeah. So talking about the Little Mermaid for just a minute, okay? The Little Mermaid has a big possibility to make a lot of money. By far, this movie has a possibility to make a lot of money in the box office going forward. Don't know what the plan is, but yeah. Over together, what is my final box office predictions for the whole entire thing every weekend? Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. How much will the Super Mario Bros. Movie make? No, how much will the Little Mermaid make in total, altogether? How much do I think it's going to make in total, altogether? I'm going to say probably, it's difficult to explain how much do I think this film is going to make. I predicted probably around 500 million to 600 million. So like in between the low end, so in between 500 million to 600 million. I think it's going to probably pass $500 million, become the number 4 highest grossest movie ever made. Probably that's going to happen, but yeah. So yeah, and it's about to sprinkle, guys, so... Yeah, it's about to sprinkle, guys, so I'm going to be hitting inside now. And I will be right back, guys, okay? Okay, guys, I'm back. But, of course, again, talking about the live-action Little Mermaid, I'm like, I don't know how much this movie is going to make. I'm going to say it's probably going to be in between 500 million to 600. It's going to be in between that. It could be 550, 575. It could be around that number. I can't see this film making $1 billion. The live action Aladdin did, but why not this film? Well, because you gotta remember, guys, that we are still in the movie industries that movies doesn't make a lot of money these days. When they make a lot of money, look at the Super Mario Bros. Movie. That film was almost close at 1.31. That film is almost close at $1.3 billion right now. So, with the Little Mermaid, this is a confusing question because I have no idea how much this film is going to make. I don't know how much it's going to. But I hope it does. But I'm really, really, really hoping it does very good in the future. Again, hope it does very good in the future. I don't know how much it's going to make. I will let you guys know more about this later on. So yeah, and yeah, guys. I'm gonna I'm going to end up the video here. Wait. Do. Um. Um. I have terrible internet. And I'm out of internet. Dang it. Dang it. And why is it up? But yeah, guys. Let me see if I can find. Okay. I'm going to grab you. Okay. Again. Like I said before, guys, okay? Okay, I have no idea how well the box office is going to be like in the next few days, but I'm just really hoping that the future of box office for movies, like again, I predicted that the Super Mario Bros. Movie is going to do very well. Again, like I said before, I predicted that Super Mario Bros. Movie is going to make like around 5 million to 4 million to, so like $4 million to $5 million on its ninth weekend. I can't believe it's only been out for like 9 weeks already. No, 8 whole weeks. I can't believe it's only been out for 8 weeks already. Whoa! And I only seen the movie twice. And I hadn't even seen it in quite I went to see it for the third time. I can really go watch it again on my birthday if I really want to. I don't really know. But I'm not going to. I'm going to go watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 on my birthday. So, yeah. But I'm going to hear up for you guys. Do you guys think, tell me your predictions. Tell me, guys, how much money do you think the Little Mermaid, the live action Little Mermaid, will make altogether? Again, I'm going to say probably going to be around 500 to 600 million. 500 to 600 million dollars. So yeah, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy this box office video. I will be back here again on Tuesday, June 5th. No, June 6th. I'll be back here again on June 6th. Why? Is that right? 1, 2, wait, I need to cut about this, okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, on June 6th. June 6th will be the next box office video that I'm going to talk about how much Across the Spider-Verse made on its first weekend, and what the Little Mermaid made on its second weekend, and what Fast X made on its third weekend, and what Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 made on its 5th weekend, and the Super Mario Bros. Movie made on its 9th weekend. I will let you guys all about that. I will let you guys know all of that in the future. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you guys have, hit that like button down below. Let's try to get this video to 5 likes. If you could do that, that would be amazing. Also, if this is your first time here, then click that subscribe button down below, guys. This channel is good. This channel is getting crazy, guys. I just passed 2,100 subscribers not so long ago. Like I just passed it. Like I think I just passed it by like the end of sometime by last week. Like 2 weeks ago. I just passed 2,100 subscribers. 2 weeks later, we are over 2,000. We are over 2,000. We are over 2.14 again, $2.14 million. Now the 14 that means 1 means 100 and 4 means 40. So over 2 billion, 2 billion, that would be amazing. But 2,140 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you so much, guys. But I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you guys could go down below and help me out, that would be amazing. Also make sure you guys go down below, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. I know guys I haven't been uploading on this channel a lot lately, but you will see a lot more next month. So stay tuned for the next few weeks because there will be a lot of videos coming very soon. So yeah. Also share this video with your friends and the family. And make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my 2 other channels. I need your help on my gaming channel. If you guys don't know, guys, I have a gaming channel. It has been going on for 10 months already. I've been doing videos on that channel for 10 months already. And it's almost close about to be its 1 year anniversary. So if you guys could go down below and help me get that channel to 500 subscribers by the end of July, that would be amazing. So if you guys could do that, guys, that would be amazing. Let's keep on going, keep on the pace on my gaming channel, keep on the pace. Let's try to hit more and more and more and more and more every weekend. So yeah. Also make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my Christian channel. I need your help on my Christian channel. I'm trying to get my Christian channel to 500 subscribers by the middle of July. Around July. So if you guys could do that, that would be amazing and that would really help me out. Both of these channels will be down below in the description as well as my sister's channel. Go subscribe to my sister, make her a surprise, help her get to 100 subscribers, make her a surprise down below in the description down below. And stay tuned guys because the next one will be on June 6th. Don't forget to go down below, click that subscribe button to join the Ninja Squad, the Ninja Nation Army, and stick around, go check out more of my other videos, and I will see my Mario, I'm gonna see my Nintendo, Marvel, Fast and Furious, Disney fans next time. Peace.